So this is a question that I'm always asked. How am I able to record what my camera is seeing to my phone whenever I do my instructional videos? So in today's video, I will answer just that. So hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. And for you guys who are familiar with the channel, you know that I do a lot of lighting tutorials, and when I do that, I actually show a live view of what my camera is seeing. Now, a lot of questions have been asked on how I actually do that, and I want to show you one way that I do to get the best possible quality from my camera feed. And I use a device called the Accsoon SeeMo, and this is the 4K version. What is the Accsoon SeeMo 4K? It's basically an HDMI transmitter that allows me to convert my HDMI feed into a USB-C feed so I can connect it straight to my phone or my iPad. So let's do it. I'll show you how this thing works. Alright, so what comes in the box is basically just your Accsoon transmitter. This is the SeeMo 4K. It's powered via an NPF battery, like so, or you could use the smaller ones. The smaller ones will be lighter, especially when you put it on top of the camera. But for the purpose of this demo, so that I don't run out of battery, which I doubt I will anyway with a small one, but I just wanted to use the bigger one now. So you just put the battery here in the back, and inside the package, you will see that it's got a cold shoe adapter, and at the same time, two types of cable, a USB-C to USB-C and a USB-C to Lightning, which you will attach here in the video out option or the video out port here. Then you have an HDMI cord, a standard HDMI cord that I can connect to my camera. Okay, so that's basically how it works. I put it now in the HDMI input of the SeeMo, and this one is basically my phone holder. So I can put my phone here, like so. Alright, so my phone's there. Now I can connect it here afterwards using this one, but for this particular demo, I won't be doing that anymore. Now, in order for this to work, I need to install an app here on my phone called the Accsoon SeeMo. So I have it installed already, but what I'll do first is that I will swipe down. Let me show you. I'll swipe down, and then I will press screen recording with my microphone turned on. So when I press screen recording, it will basically record everything that I'm doing with my phone. So you have this app here, the Accsoon SeeMo. Then all I need to do is connect the USB-C cable to the USB-C port of my phone, turn on my camera, and then from here I can choose. You've got the SeeMo, which is the 1080p version, the SeeMo 4K, which is what I have now, and of course there's any view line, which I will discuss also after this. So I'll choose a SeeMo, press monitor, and there you go. So you have it right now. You've got a live feed of what my camera is seeing. So this is now a live feed of what my camera is seeing. Now, one setting in my camera is my HDMI info display. I can turn it on and off. If I do that, if I turn it off, I will now see everything in the back of my camera and still have the same live view here in my phone. However, I am not able to show you the settings, nor can I show you the focusing point. So I normally want to have it turned on and use this one as my main monitor at the same time I'm recording, so that I can show you how, or I can show the viewers exactly what my camera is doing, including all my settings. Alright, so look at this one now. If I go to HDMI output settings, it's set at 1080p, but since this is a 4K version, I can actually go as high as 4K. Now, that's one beautiful thing about this SeeMo 4K is the fact that it can receive 4K signals, because aside from how I use it, this is actually a perfect video recorder, so it can record in 4K. So having my HDMI info display on, I can actually show you everything. Like if I do that, look, my focusing points are there. If I want to do some settings, like if I want to change my settings, you could see everything. I can even show you my white balance on how it's actually set. So here is actually the way I record the live feed of my camera to my device. However, there's another option, a lighter option, which is now the Accsoon CineView Nano. So what is the difference between the CineView Nano? Let me show you. Let me deactivate this. Let's take this one out first. Okay. So, the Accsoon CineView Nano is basically a transmitter. So, in case that I don't want my phone, let's say, on top of my camera, and I have my trigger here because I don't want to cage it up anymore because I find it a bit too heavy, this one is a very, very good option. So, the CineView Nano works basically as a transmitter, so I can still connect the HDMI cord here, so HDMI in, and this one, it actually has an option for the phone once again, so I can put my phone here, but you can take it out. So once you take it out, you can see how small it is. Now if I couple it with this battery here, I can put it anywhere so long as I have a long HDMI cord, but let's use the bigger battery, okay? So I'll show you the difference of what this one does. This one connects directly via cable, which gives me the best, well, no latency. This one transmits the feed via Wi-Fi. So let's turn this one on. All right, and you see immediately, you can see here, immediately my screen turned off. I will actually take out my HDMI first so that I can see everything. Turn it on. Now, this one is already transmitting a Wi-Fi signal. So the Wi-Fi signal, so the Accsoon 2F24, so I'll connect to that. Then once again, turn on the Accsoon C app. Then from here, I'm going to use CineView. The moment I press CineView, I will probably get the same thing. Now I'm monitoring it and I'm recording it again on my phone. Now this one can actually be somewhere else. I can just have this one connected to my tripod so that my camera is free from all the gadgets that are actually connected to it so that it doesn't get too heavy. So that's how simple it is. So that's one way that I connect my camera to my phone or my tablet in order for me to do a screen record of what my camera is actually seeing while I am shooting, which allows me to give the viewers, such as yourself, a better experience on how I do my instructional videos or how I light certain things. Now, if you want to learn more about off-camera flash photography or maybe just photography in general, then do check out the rest of the videos in the channel. And if you like what you see, please do subscribe, and while you're at it, click that notification bell. Now, if you want to see some of the images that I've created, you could always find me in my social media sites in TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all at Jiggie Alejandrino. Okay, till the next video. Face the camera, the light facing the camera there to create a nice flare. See? But the problem is it's too strong, right? So we're just gonna underexpose it a bit more, just to give a bit more highlights at a full power, maybe 1/8 power. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, guys, closer. Beautiful. Chin up, RJ. Chin up, chin up, chin up some more. Chin up some more, RJ. Going closer, guys. Smiling. There we go. Fantastic. Can we have the light a bit higher? Very nice. We're at 1/8 power now. Maybe I'll just do 1/4 power. Very nice. Beautiful. Then I will shift my white balance now and put it at shade to make it warmer. There. There. Okay, guys, closer to each other again. Then RJ, can you lift the bouquet to your thigh a bit more? There, that's it. Good. Chin up a bit, RJ. You see how we're creating depth, not by shadows, but with highlights. And that's how I would shoot this scene.